cardio. My hamstring is like in a knot. There you go. Hello people, welcome back to the vlog. My voice is like raspier than normal for some reason. I don't know really what's been going on ever since I came back from Virginia. My voice has been a little weird. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell, but I could definitely tell. Just wanted to preface that. But today we're going to be trying my first ever Pilates reformer class. And I'm really excited because I'm a very conventional weightlifter. I've been weight training for the past like 6 years or so. That's been very strictly my main form of exercise for the most part. I've been dabbling in at-home Pilates like via YouTube videos and stuff for the past 3 months. But like I said, I've never done a legitimate class or I've never tried a reformer before. And I've heard amazing things that it's no joke of a class, and I feel like I'm gonna get wrecked because this is gonna be different than what I'm used to. But I'm also excited because the reformer seems really fun. So anyways, gonna go to my first ever class. There's a studio near me that's like you get your first class free. Gonna do a little review of it, what I think, and then I also want to talk to you guys about just my experience with Pilates so far, especially coming from someone with a weight trainer's perspective. There's basically my whole entire opinion and review on Pilates after trying it for the past 3 months. I really would only do it like once a week, and like I said, they would be like at-home videos. Anyways, we have to go get ready because I have to leave in like 10-ish minutes, and I don't even know what the appropriate attire is to wear in Pilates. I'm expecting to get like the Pilates socks. I know they have to give you that. I also have to desperately do laundry. It's like not even funny. I literally don't even have a pair of leggings to wear that wouldn't be like excessively, like I don't have any casual leggings or anything to wear. I don't really want to wear shorts because it's cold. Actually, I think I still, oh, what a lifesaver. Jumpsuit, one piece. You guys know I'm obsessed with this. I wear this from Free People, the Good Karma onesie. I don't know if this is like a bad thing or a good thing to wear. Like, do you want skin contact so you're not like slipping and sliding all over? These things are just, I'm just such a sucker for one piece. Like, they're so cute and hot and flattering. Everything all at once. I love that. Okay, also, I feel like I've worn this in the last like 4 YouTube videos, but don't judge me. I'm having a hyperfixation with it. And like I said, I have so much laundry to do. Look at this. I literally can't even, I can't fit it all in my hamper. This is a today project. We are here, and I'm actually proud of myself because I'm on time for once, actually early. I don't know how, I obviously don't know what the dynamic's gonna be, so I'm gonna try to film. I'm gonna bring my camera in and I'm gonna try to film throughout it, but I obviously like A, need to be respectful, B, I don't know what the vibe is, and C, I don't know how able I'm gonna be to film, if I can like, I don't want to be getting on and off the reformer, you know? So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try to get some clips though, and then I shall report back.
So the carriage moves in and out. It's on skateboard wheels. Headrest. The headrest can lift and lower so that you feel like your neck is supported. And then shoulder blocks are right here. Your hands are gonna go through the small loops just like that, right across your palms. And then I'll help you get your feet through the big straps.
Okay.
And then over here we've got the foot bar. Then underneath the foot bar we've got the platform. All right, I want you to bring your heels on, right on your heel bones. Good, flex your feet back toward your face. We're gonna start with some breathing because breathing, as you know, is super important to life, but it also helps us move our tension in our body, move our center of gravity. You're gonna take a big breath in. I want you to feel it more across the back of your body and the front. So take a big breath in through your nose, good, and then big out through your mouth. Ooh, do you feel that movement in there? That's exactly what we want. And flex your feet back toward your face. Dig your tailbone down. Take a big breath in. With your exhale, you're gonna straighten your legs. Slowly come all the way in. Beautiful.
That's so fun.
Yeah. We're also thinking about centering. Where's your center of gravity? Good. Feel the rotation of your femurs inside your hip socket. I want you to try to squeeze it all the way into the summer. And that's gonna get you more hamstring connection. This is one of those exercises where the lighter the spring, the harder it is. Find your breath, breathe in. Pour your right leg over the foot bar, breathe in. Exhale, lift up to the ceiling. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Don't let the carriage move. One more time, lower. Exhale, lift. Keep that leg to the ceiling. I told you that's gonna make it hard for you.
My hamstring is like in a knot.
There you go. So I want you to use your armpits to bring your fingertips straight over your underarms. Good. Hold. So your shoulders are down your back. You anchor with your ribs, push your ribs all the way down and anchoring your spine. There you go. Now float your knees up. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Knees are right over your hips. On your next exhale, reach your hands straight down by your side all the way to the mat. Ooh, extend your legs. We're just gonna start with those knees in. Okay. We're gonna extend those legs in a second.
It just felt right.
It just felt right, exactly. Exhale down, engage your core. There we go. And up as you inhale. Last one. Exhale down. We're gonna pause with your arms down. Now can you extend your right leg? And then bend your knee in. Extend your left leg. Let's go for 3, 2, 2, 1. Both knees in. Lift your arms up to the ceiling and rest. Exhale, lift your legs up. 2, 1. Lower your legs. Exhale, lift. Last one. Go, Olivia, go, Olivia. Exhale, up. Up your belly. Float your ribs, pull in. So you're getting a little bit of a march through your mid back, right? Exhale, reach and pull it back. Good.
And it's so one-dimensional, like weightlifting. It's like, because I went through a big phase, and then when I first started, like my first couple years, I only weight trained. I didn't do anything else. That was it. I was so just not an athlete because it just didn't, you know.
This is going to go between your inner thighs. Okay. Elbows are all the way in by your waist. Okay, we're going to lean back like we're water skiing. Good. So your chest is nice and wide. Push through your heels to stand up and come in. So we're just finding a squat here. Okay. Inhale back and down. Try not to let your knees move. And then exhale up and in. Lower your legs halfway down toward my hand. Inhale up. So you want to try to stabilize with your spine first, and then you're going to get a deeper hamstring stretch. Those ribs down too. Yeah. Whoa. Shake it out. How do you feel?
Good. Thank you so much.
Of course. Awesome. So we like to close our classes with a roll down. So I just like to do a body scan, stand on your mat, breathe in, reach your arms to the ceiling. Now you're going to round your spine, try to keep your hips over your feet as long as you can. Pull your belly button in as you round like you're going up over a beach ball. Bend your knees, shift your weight forward and backward a couple times. And then let your arms dangle, shake your head yes and no, okay? And then bend your knees deeply and roll yourself all the way up nice and slow, one vertebra at a time. There you go. Awesome job. And
yeah, finished. Okay, we're back, and that was such a great experience, and I completely lucked out because I was the only one who signed up for the intro class, so I literally just was able to have a private session with a Pilates instructor. She was so cool. Shout out Erin. She just was awesome. I really loved her as an instructor, and the reformer is so fun, and I also didn't know that there were that many different freaking pieces of equipment. Like, I really only thought there was the reformer, but then there was like, there just was so many different things that we used and we didn't even touch on every single thing. And you guys know I'm very into breath work, and she had such a cool perspective on like breathing more so into your back than like having these big rib breaths where like I'm really breathing, like expanding my rib cage to get the breath in. And it was just so amazing, the body awareness that was going on within that class, and like her being able to look at me very like up close, as we were also doing like glute bridges where you would like move up one vertebra at a time, and like it was way harder than I thought to like slowly get my hips up before like my middle back, and like just all this stuff. Like there was so much body awareness involved that I really loved. It's just so many micro movements that make such a big difference, but that's why it's such a powerful form of exercise, because it like yields so much mindfulness and awareness, and it's so awesome. I'm gonna go into the gym just to walk on the treadmill for a bit because that was only like a 30-minute light little class, and the weather is not nice today, so but I'm eating this protein bar and I have to show you guys it because it's so good. It's by the brand Pure Protein. It's in the chocolate mint cookie flavor. Anyone who's an OG and saw when I used to do my like protein bar taste test, look at the presentation on this protein bar. There's like 3 layers to it, and like, oh, it tastes phenomenal. It tastes like a major Andy's candy with like better texture.
You say you don't wanna get in trouble, that you're doing fine cause you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears are a proof of failure, you just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy, you can do whatever you like, you don't have to be ready, you just gotta trust the right, don't have to be scary, you just gotta follow the light, you're able to be happy.
Okay, the walk actually went really well. It felt really good. I did pretty steep incline for me. Like I did an incline of 8 for the first 10 minutes, and then the last 20 minutes I did an incline of 12, which I just really don't think I've ever done before. And your girl was sweating, and it felt perfect. Somewhere on my list of to-dos for today, it seems like getting a candle at TJ Maxx is priority for whatever reason. I just am in my candle era. Like when it's like, listen, I'm not a winter person, and there's few things that make winter worth it. 1 is beanies, 2, scorching hot showers, 3, hot tubs, and 4, being able to light a candle. Like, I'm serious. This is just part of my small lists of the things that make me happy during the winter, so we're gonna go do this. And, you know, I was about to go inside, and I see this on someone's window. It says, nobody cares about your stick figure family. And I'm not gonna lie, I chuckled when I saw it, because I was like, what? And I was like, oh, haha. But then I was also like, who really cares that much? Like, why are you that bothered by people's family stick figure stickers that you need to put a sticker dissing their sticker? Sometimes I just don't understand. I'm like, did you need to go out of your way to put a dose of negativity on public display attached to your vehicle? I just... I'm kind of in one of those moods today where I'm like, can everyone just relax and vibe out? Like, jeez, I don't know. Let's go get a freaking candle. Hello, how are you? I got 2 candles this time because last time I went to get candles, I really was having a hard time deciding, and I was like, just get 1, you don't need more than 1. But then I used it so quickly, I went through it so quickly, and I was like, I wish I got 2. So I got 2 this time. First one I got is Winter Pine from Sand and Fog. I tried to get like a coconut or a soy or like a beeswax candle with only essential oils, but like this is so ambiguous, just says made with essential oils, but this just smells so good. I'm loving the scent, like, cause my last candle smelled like a big forest, of pine trees. And that's what this one is, and it smells so good. And this is just so cozy at night when my room smells like a forest. And then I got this one. This is actually coconut and beeswax. The scent is gingerbread. And this one smells, I'm not a big fan of like vanilla or like cookies or sweet thing, but this one is like a nice intermediate of like sweet but not too sweet. It smells like someone's baking, but not like the fake candle cookie smell that makes you want to throw up. So I'm excited for those. I wanted to speak a little bit about just like my reflection on Pilates, just like my thoughts, my opinions on it, what benefits I feel like I've seen from it, what benefits I haven't seen for it, but have been, I guess, glamorized on social media, and then like my overall just thoughts on it. So like I said, I've been doing specifically like just at home Pilates for the past like 3-ish, 4-ish months, and basically some benefits that I've seen and why I like it thus far is I feel like it helps so much with improving core strength and like core control. I usually am not one to work abs at all, and I really like that it's not like conventional like crunches or anything like that. Like a majority of them are more so functional ab movements that involve more so core stability and core control and all of that good stuff. And I feel like it helps so much in the sense of like, it definitely translates over to lifting as well, just with being able to engage and embrace your core when you're doing other big compound movements. And it just, obviously if you have a strong core, it helps you be strong overall. So that's like definitely my top 1 favorite thing I feel like it's helped so much with. And I really also love that it helps improve just body awareness. I like to describe Pilates as like a mix between almost yoga and weight training because it has the mindfulness component of yoga, connecting your mind and your body, movement with breath, but also has components of weightlifting in the sense of a little bit more intensity, a little bit more resistance. And so like that's why I love the combination of it, and I feel like it just helps with overall body awareness because you need to slow down some movements and really hone in on using different muscles. So I think it also really helps strengthen your mind to muscle connection for sure, and just being able to really think about a muscle that you're wanting to work and contract it, which I think will definitely carry over to weightlifting 10,000%. I also think it's phenomenal for overall mobility because a lot of the movements, like you're taking your body through a functional movement pattern, so 100% helps with mobility, balance, and just stability with the nature of these movements. That's why I have a hard time with doing just weightlifting because there's really it doesn't involve any components of like stability or balance for the most part. There is mobility in strength training, but I think there really is that powerful like trifecta when it comes to Pilates. And the last big thing that I really like about Pilates is that it's just low impact and low stress movement. I think we're moving away from it now, but like in the last 5 years, there was such a big push towards like HIIT, really super intense training. Very high intense exercise was glamorized for so long. That's kind of what we were taught. We're like, oh, blast fat, all that sort of stuff, when there really is so many benefits to low stress and low impact movement. And so I love having this as an option to kind of put in with the category of like walking and yoga. It's a little bit more restorative, but again, you're still burning calories, you're still moving your body, but in more of like a restorative, low intensity way, which will also help to not overstress the body, which we all know I preach about can be actually hindering progress and can actually be not optimal for your body. And I also wanted to touch on changes that I didn't see that were glamorized on social media, and I feel like you see so many things, especially on TikTok, because we all know like Pilates has gone viral. TikTok, so many people are like, when you strength trained and did HIIT and blah, 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 then you switched over to Pilates and I lost 15 pounds, I have no more inflammation, all this sort of stuff. That didn't happen to me. I didn't lose a bunch of weight, I didn't lose a bunch of inflammation, and I feel like it's just kind of a common misconception with any sort of delivery such as that, as like, oh look, I did this and like I had a whole transformation. It's not always necessarily the method itself, but it's the path that it's taking you on. Kind of, for example, when people are like, oh, I did keto and I lost 25 pounds. It's not the keto diet that's technically what made you lose, like burn all this fat. It's the fact that it helped you create a calorie deficit and consume less calories at the end of the day and stay away from more processed foods and things like that. So it's not necessarily the keto diet, it's the path that it took you on. Same thing with Pilates. It's not like Pilates is this magical form of movement that just melts off fat and gives you your best body and helps you live your best life all the time. It's more so like the path that it's taking you on. So like I've said in previous videos, when you're really high stress or your body is stressed out, your body's going to retain more water, more inflammation. It's going to be more difficult for your body to recover, which is also going to contribute to that inflammation. When your cortisol is super high, right, that's a fat storing hormone, so it's going to be promoting fat retention, things like that. So simply just engaging in a form of movement that is low stress, like I said, and low intensity, is going to inevitably help to assist you being in more of a low stress state, helping to bring that cortisol level down, which is finally giving your body the chance to like respond in a more like cohesive, cool, calm, collected manner. So that's the thing, like it's amazing that people have seen so many transformations and totally stick with Pilates of like that's the method that worked for you. But I just wanted to clear the air of like it's not Pilates that's this like magical thing, so you need to stop and drop everything else you're doing and just do Pilates. It's more so the path that it brings you on. And it's kind of like another substitute would be walking. Like walking could do something very similar for someone to more so help them de-stress, because like I said, it's so common and so popular for people to be just completely over exercising and really stressing their body out and digging their body in the ground, when really all they need to do is actually sometimes less is more in the world of fitness and exercise. And if they just kind of pulled back on anything, whether that means maybe going down to 4 weight training sessions a week instead of 6, or doing only 1 HIIT session a week as opposed to freaking 3 or 4, things like that would help to see results. And if it's Pilates for you that helps you do that and is kind of like the catalyst that makes you want to slow down, then stick with Pilates. But there are more ways than one to see the results that Pilates brings. I will say what's special about Pilates is there's still body weight resistance, so it does help you kind of maintain more muscle and have more muscle activation in there. And so my overall opinion of a personal trainer and a weightlifter for the past like 6 years, I'm a huge fan of Pilates. I really like it. I don't see myself stopping anytime soon. routine. I'm honestly so thankful that I gave it a try, and I'm so thankful that I have it in kind of my exercise toolbox as like a resource going on moving forward in my life. I think it's also a great form of exercise for longevity. Like I could totally see myself turning to this even more once I get older and once I'm a mom and just things like that. Like I think I definitely will have even more of a draw and pull to it as I get older. I just really love the diversity it adds into my training, and I do think it helps to translate into the gym and helps me perform even better in weightlifting. And also the farther that I get along this fitness journey, the less that I care about just kind of being the gym girl, I guess, kind of, and like kind of only having weightlifting be like my whole entire life. I just want to be an overall well-rounded athlete and energized, healthy individual, and Pilates helps me feel that way. So for now, I totally see myself keeping this in my routine like just about once a week. But I also just wanted this video to kind of clear the air because I don't really want any form of exercise to be like over glamorized, because there's pros and cons to everything, and there's no magical fix. Like no matter what food you eat, no matter what style of exercise you do, like they all work for a specific reason, and usually they work with the same theory, underlying theory. Anyways, that's it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it could give you a kind of a newfound perspective, a little, you know, exposure to the Pilates world. If you did find this video helpful, I'd really appreciate if you could give this video a thumbs up. It really helps to communicate to me just what videos you guys are liking, and also helps communicate to YouTube what videos you like, helps this video reach more people, impact more lives, which is always my goal. And if you're looking to see more videos from me, if you were into this one, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, especially because the 12 days of Live Fitness is coming up all January. I'll be posting 3 days a week, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, which is gonna be rowdy. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm sending you so much love, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.